Hello and welcome to the Whoniverse. In today's video I'm going to be talking about the hidden and not so hidden Easter eggs and references in Doctor Who Series 10, Episode 4, Knock Knock. Let's start with the reference that never was. In this month's Doctor Who magazine, the episode's writer Mike Bartlett revealed that Bill's friend Harry is actually the grandson of Harry Sullivan, companion to the Fourth Doctor from 1974 to 1975. Sadly, Harry Sullivan wasn't the grandfather who tried to steal a piece of the Great Wall of China with his boyfriend, and the powers that be decided that in 2017 people might not remember one companion from 40-odd years ago, so it got cut. The Landlord is played by accomplished stage and screen actor David Suchet, who is best known to the British public for his portrayal of Agatha Christie's Detective Poirot, whom Suchet played in 70 episodes from 1989 to 2013. Christie herself, of course, a fictional version played by Fenella Woolgar, met the 10th Doctor in 2008's The Unicorn and the Wasp. The Doctor reveals to Bill that he's a Time Lord, a fact that wasn't fully established on screen until 1969's The War Games. Through the Doctor had met another member of his species, the Meddling Monk. In 1965's The Time Meddler and the Daleks' Master Plan. In the War Games, their robes were rather simple and understated. By 1972's The Three Doctors, they were becoming larger and more colourful, but it wasn't until 1976's The Deadly Assassin that their famous big collars were introduced to an unsuspecting world. Time Lords don't always wear them, though they're intended as ceremonial wear. "Sleep is for tortoises" was the line spoken by the Fourth Doctor in 1977's The Talons of Wang Chang. The 3rd, 5th, 7th, 8th, 10th and 12th Doctor all spent significant periods of time unconscious following their regenerations. In 2015's Sleep No More, he tells Clara that he sleeps when she's not looking, something which she should already have known, given that the Doctor revealed in 2013's The Day of the Doctor. He and Clara have conversations about his dreams of home. However, the Doctor definitely doesn't need as much sleep as his companions, as in 2011's Night and the Doctor minisodes, revealed that the 11th Doctor regularly had adventures with River Song while her parents Rory and Amy were fast asleep. Regeneration is of course the mechanic by which the show's lead actor has been allowed to change ever since 1966's 10th Planet. This almost wasn't the case, however, in that year's The Celestial Toymaker. William Hartnell was rendered invisible and mute for most of the story by the godlike titular antagonist. Producer Ines Lloyd had wanted them to bring in a new actor when the Doctor was restored, but the idea was rejected. It is perhaps worth noting the 12th Doctor's reaction to the regeneration question. Does he know something that the audience doesn't? There's a precedent for the Doctor knowing his end is near. The 4th Doctor had visions of the ghost-like Watcher, while the 10th Doctor received a warning about his own first from the Ood in Planet of the Ood, and then from Carmen in Planet of the Dead. The 11th Doctor knew he would die on Transalore, having previously visited it in 2012's The Name of the Doctor. It's even possible, if unlikely, that his regeneration has already begun. The 10th Doctor staved off his regeneration in 2010's The End of Time to embark on a farewell tour, in which he revisited several of his old companions, and it was later revealed in the Sarah Jane Adventures episode The Death of the Doctor that the 10th Doctor revisited all of his past companions on his trip. The Doctor's magic index finger makes another appearance, having last been used to detect the year in 2015's Before the Flood. The 7th Doctor previously used it to determine wind direction in 1989's Battlefield, and locating the flight deck in 2010's Flesh and Stone. Bill tries to channel her inner Indiana Jones by looking for the switch to a secret passage within a bookcase. However, this never happened in any of the Indiana Jones films. It was a revolving fireplace that transported Indy and his dad in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. The popular trope has previously appeared in Doctor Who, though. Sarah Jane Smith pulled a book to reveal a passage to an alien spacecraft in 1975's Terror of the Zygons. This isn't the first time the Doctor has encountered beings made of wood. The 9th Doctor befriended Jabe, a tree from the Forest of Cheam, in 2005's The End of the World, while the 11th Doctor faced the Wooden King and Queen, embodiments of the sentient trees of Androzoni, in 2011's The Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe. The Doctor's companions leading separate lives and having bits of it he's not in is a phenomenon which really only began in 2012, when Amy and Rory started travelling with the 11th Doctor again, having left him, so they could settle down together in the previous year. The Doctor then popped in and out of their lives, including the episode The Power of Three. The next companion had a similarly detached life. The 2014 series saw her holding down both a regular teaching job and steady boyfriend between excursions. Once again, our hero suggests that he can help because he's a doctor, but though he seems to have a good knowledge of the human body, his medical qualifications have never been established. In 1967's The Moon Base, the second Doctor tells companion Polly that he obtained a medical degree in Glasgow in 1888, while the third Doctor tells Liz Shaw that he's a doctor of practically everything. However, the first and fourth both claimed on a few occasions to not be qualified physicians, so we'll probably never know the truth. And that's all the Easter eggs and references I could find in this week's episode of Doctor Who, Knock Knock. As ever, thanks for watching, and if you want to see a review of Knock Knock, as well as more Easter eggs and other episodes of Series 10, then check out the playlist on the left. And touch wood you have subscribed to the Whoniverse to see more content from trailers to Easter eggs to reviews and more. Thanks again, and bye bye.